Hey guys, hope you're all well and welcome to another episode here where we're doing the top 5 English Wonderkids. We're not looking for necessarily the top highest profile like Trent Alexander-Arnold, for instance. I know he's 22 now technically, but at the start of the game he is 21. Yeah, we're just looking for who I like to go for. Reasonably priced. We're not looking at like under 5 mil or that type of video. We're just like, just showing you who I like to go for. I will showcase their potential ability and their current ability so you know exactly what you're looking for. Some of them might not technically have the Wonderkid status, but yeah, they are really, really top prospects and I do highly recommend them. So let's crack on and I'll show you who they are. So guys, the first player on the list is Hayden Roberts. Now he has a current ability of 2.5 star with a potential of 4. I know technically he's not a massive, Wonderkid status per se, but he does turn into a very, very good centre back in a few years' time. He doesn't have very many cons. There's a lot of pros, and that determination of 16 will definitely help him reach that 4-star potential. He is currently on loan at Rochdale from Brighton. And his value is 1.4 mil. Now, if we're going into specifics of his current and PA, his current ability is 113 with his potential ability of 131. He is a very, very, very good centre back, and he does develop usually pretty well in a few years' time when he starts hitting his prime years. Definitely recommend him. But yeah, that's the first one on the list, and let's move on to the next one. So guys, the next player on the list is Jamel Muziala. I think I pronounced that right. 17-year-old lad from Bayern Munich. He's in the second squad. Has a current ability of 2-star with a potential of 4. Now, if we're going into specifics, his current ability is 126 with his potential is 167, which is really, really good. His acceleration and pace are really good as well for a winger. He can dribble. He'll be, he can cross as well. He will definitely get better in those areas. His determination is a little bit low, but don't forget, as I say, his potential ability is 167, which is really high and really, really good. And yeah, he's not really worth an absolute fortune either. 175. I mean, Bayern Munich might value him a lot more, and they probably will, to be fair. But yeah, he's not got very many cons. Sorry, he's got a lot of good pros in there. So yeah, I think this guy will 100%, and he really does most of the time get to that level that you really, really want him to be. He will become a really top player in his prime years. So yeah, he's on the list, and let's move on to the next one, guys. So guys, next on the list is Shoulda Kabak. I think I pronounced that right once again. He's in the Man United under 18, 16-year-old, and he's got a market value of 91k, so he's not too expensive at all. He's got a lot of pros in comparison to cons. I think one of the cons is that his fitness is not so great. But if you're looking at his attributes, his natural fitness is 12, and he's got good determination. So the chances are he's going to reach that potential ability of 4-star. His current ability is 1.5, and if we're going into specifics, his current ability is 82, while his potential is 167. So again, really, really, really could make it as a top player, given the right circumstances, given the right amount of game time. Find the right loan club for him. You should be able to get him if you're in the Vanarama. You should be able to get him if you're a lower league club. But yeah, if you're managing Man United and you've got to get this guy right. He's kind of one of them 50-50 ones. I think he could even make it as a star, or he's not going to. So yeah, definitely loan him out to the right club and give him the right amount of game time. But yeah, let's move on to the next one, guys. So guys, the next player on the list is Folarin Balogun. I think I pronounced his first name wrong, but again, I suck at pronouncing names. 19-year-old from Arsenal, under 23s. He's got a market value of 300,000, so it's not too expensive, not too high. He's on loan as well from the start of the season, so you can get hold of him pretty much from the get-go. I had him at my Fleetwood Town save, and he was very, very good for me. Had him partnered with Liam Delap, actually, which is a player I did consider for this video, but unfortunately hasn't quite made it. But yeah, back to Balogun. Has a current ability of 2-star, potential of 3 to 4. He's got some really good stats. His determination is really high as well, so that will help him out. That'll probably get him over that line to that 4-star. And if we again going into the specifics of his current and potential ability, his current ability is 105 and potential is 148. So he does kind of miss out on that Wonderkid status, just about, because Wonderkids are kind of like 150 upwards, I suppose. But yeah, he is a very, very good player, nice and fast. Can for me at Fleetwood, he kind of like was the last man on the shoulder of the defender. Could easily get in behind, got some nice pace, and he is sort of versatile. Like I have played him on the wing a few times, so he can kind of play that role as sort of like an inside forward, very, very well. So yeah, I think Balogun's got a kind of an exciting future, wherever you happen to take him. But yeah, Balogun on the list, very good player, nice and fast, can beat that defender easily. And yeah, I think he can hit that 148 potential ability quite easily. But let's move on to the last one, guys. So guys, we are revisiting an old player here from a previous video in Jamel Kittens. Now he doesn't look like much, but he is only 16. He has a current ability of 1.5 star and a potential of 4. I've seen him develop really well, but then in other saves I haven't. But for his market value of 48,000, I think you can get him for like less than $1 million, or around about that. He's definitely worth taking a punt on. Given the right amount of football, given the right training, given the you know, the right place that he's playing, especially if he's playing on that left wing, he can play. He can develop really well. Wholeheartedly, you know, recommend taking a risk on him. He's so young, so there's so much time to develop him. And if we're going into specifics, his current ability is 90 and his potential is 154, so he can hit that Wonderkid status, or he has technically got that about him, that Wonderkid status. So yeah, definitely recommend this player. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried any of these players out, or if you would recommend anybody else. But yeah, guys, I plan to do a few more of these videos. I think I might do a top 5 French one next. We'll see. Then we'll move on to like Spain, Italy, and so on and so forth. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it once again. Please hit that subscribe button, click the bell, like the button as well. It really means a lot. It really does. And then if you want to watch any of my streams live, all the details are below in the description for my Twitch, etc. But yeah, guys, thank you so much. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next episode.